Yo, what's up everyone, OOfro here, and today, as you guys can probably tell from the title, we have got the draft chest inside Clash Royale. You can see mine is a Masters 3 draft chest, so this thing contains 35 epic cards, 175 rare cards, and has a very good chance of giving us a legendary card. You guys can see I finished around 7,000th in the world, which is pretty good. I didn't push as much as I could this season just because I've been really busy, but I'm still happy we managed to make it to Masters 3. And of course, I'm going to show you guys the deck I've been using and show you guys this chest, which is just awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like. Leaving a like always helps the video a ton, so if you guys want to see more of this content, make sure you guys leave a like. Also, if you guys could subscribe, that would be amazing. And without any further delay, let's hop into this chest. So like I said, this chest contains 35 epic cards, 175 rares. It's a really awesome chest. As well, it's a draft chest. 2 cards pop up, I get to pick which one I want, so let's open it here. We get some gold to begin with, 7,000, that's not bad. And next up we get the common cards. Doesn't really matter what I pick here, but I'm going to pick skeleton barrels just because that gives me more gold. We then get some cannons or ice spirits. Again, does not matter which one I pick here. Next up we get some rare cards, 62 rares, that's not bad. Furnaces or dark goblins, I can actually max out my dark goblin. That's kind of crazy. I did not think my dark goblin was that close to max, but honestly I think I'm going to pick furnaces just because I don't see myself using dark goblin anytime soon. Anyway, next up we get the choice between fly machine and hog riders. The flash in 2 there means I got a legendary card, so that's really awesome, but my hog riders already maxed. It would give me some gold, and I'm gonna pick it just because it will give me gold. Honestly, I'm never gonna use the fly machine, I don't think, on ladder unless they buff it, so going with gold here isn't a bad choice. As well, I can now donate 10 hog riders to my clan mates, but we are getting that legendary card. Make sure you guys leave in the comment section what legendary card you think I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna get either a night witch or a bandit. Like I said, make sure you guys leave your predictions in the comment section. 2 will pop up and I get to pick which one I want, which is amazing. But without any further delay, let's tap the screen here in 3, 2, 1. Boom, here we go. It does the animation. I love seeing this animation every time. And we get the choice between a lava hound or a log. Now the log is really good, but I think I'm going to go with the lava hound here just so I can get it to level 4 in case I ever want to play it. So boom, we can now get a level 4 lava hound, which is amazing. And finally we get the epic cards here, and we're going to get the choice between skeleton armies or princes. I've certainly seen better choices, but I'm going to pick princes just because they're in the meta right now. Overall, that's a pretty good draft chest. I got a legendary card, so I cannot complain, and a lot of gold. And now we are reset down to Challenger 2. But we also have this clan chest to open. I've been saving it for this video, so let's open it up here. 2 epic cards, 27 rares. It's just a little bonus chest, which is always awesome. Gold to begin with, that's whatever. Goblin gangs, whatever. Cannons, whatever. A baby dragon, that's pretty good. We then get 1 bowler, that's pretty good. If I see more common cards and more rare cards, then we got a legendary. We don't unfortunately get a legendary, but we do get a clone spell, which isn't bad. Musketeers, they're already maxed. And finally, spear goblins, which turn into gold. Pretty disappointing chest. On my profile here, you guys can see previous season 5504, and this last meta was kind of crazy. Obviously now the balance changes came out. The skeleton barrel right now is really popular. Because of this, I made my own crazy deck, and here it is. Obviously max 3 musketeers, really powerful. Max giant, really powerful, and this deck was just amazing to play. It did manage to get me to 5500, and let's hop into a match so I can show you guys how to play it. Okay, so we're into a game here. Obviously now the season has just restarted, so I could be playing someone lower than me, someone higher than me, I do not know. But first place here, he plays a goblin barrel. I'm just going to log that, and I don't have a pumping cycle, so I'm going to wait. Okay, now this guy does not want to be patient. He plays a princess at the back, so I'm just going to play a knight. Knight's go walk down the lane and eventually get that princess. I'm going to split my musketeers as well, splitting them like this because he's the log bait, so I'm guessing he has rocket. The rocket is now out of rotation. As well, we just put a giant in front of this musketeer to cause a lot of problems. Musketeer is going to lock onto the tower, and luckily in this deck you have both log and zap. So we can counter the Goblin Gang and the Goblin Bow every single time. There we go, he played a Goblin Bow again, just log it away. So this is actually a really easy matchup for me. I'm going to play my Elixir Collector now. He should rocket it. I think he had to cycle, and yep, there's the rocket. Honestly, expected that. Go let this Ice Spirit hit my tower. I don't really care if it does damage. Oh, my tower Tower actually knocked it out. Okay, so next up here, I'm going to play a knight. This knight is just, you know, go walk down the lane, and his purpose is just to try and get my opponent to play something. Go split my musketeers as well. I know he doesn't have rocket anymore, and he has to stop quite a lot now. So I'm going to play my minion horde down this right lane. I'm going to also zap that goblin gang like last time, just getting them out of the way. And honestly, he doesn't have a great counter to this minion horde or the 2 musketeers down the other lane, since he wasted his rocket on my pump, and we just did a ton of damage. Playing my elixir collector again, log away that goblin bow. He rockets my elixir collector, that's fine. And once again, knight just go down the lane. He gets stopped by a goblin gang, that's whatever. I'm going to split my musketeers here. He plays a princess, and I don't actually have my login cycle, so this is just going to do damage. He actually threw it like a duke barrel, which is kind of good for me. This princess here being out of rotation right now is really good for me, since I can now go in with a minion horde, and I'm gonna zap this inferno tower just to reset the charge of it. Minion horde made it to the tower, and I'm actually going to get this right tower. Boom, there we go, and that's a good game. So there we go, we have now just locked in our Challenger 2 draft chest for next season. I'm obviously hoping to get higher than that, but yeah, that's the deck right there. It's really unique. Obviously, we kind of had a hard counter, so maybe not the best example to show you, but definitely a strong 3 musketeer deck. Now, next season, the deck I want to run is actually a 2.6 hog rider deck. So my ice column's really close to max. When that does get to max, obviously, I'm going to be able to play this deck a lot better. Also wants to get my fireball to max. And you might be wondering why this deck. The reason is, if you guys look at the previous season, the top guy here, Jack, he actually used this deck to get to 6,700 trophies. Obviously, he's a professional, but I'm going to hopefully get that maxed ice golem and give it a go. And let's go into a game with it right now and just try it out. Obviously, 2.6 has been around for ages. The reason why this deck is so hard to beat is just because you can always cycle around to what you need. So straight away, we're going to log away that princess. Are we playing log bait again? 2 skeletons anyway, going to the tower, actually doing damage. I did not expect them to do damage. And I think we're playing log bait again. We are. Oh wait, this is actually a different variant. Okay, so that guy just says oops. He was trying to prediction fireball me, but I just fireballed away everything there. And again, we send in a hog rider. He doesn't have that many counters to it, so we're gonna just log away that goblin gang. And yeah, you guys can see why this deck is so good. This guy's already saying good game because he knows it's over, and we're gonna play a musketeer here. My musketeer is only level 10 as well. I need to level some stuff up. I'll definitely be doing some challenges soon and making sure I get a lot of gold. Anyway, boom, down goes the first tower there. This minion horde could be a problem. I really should fireball it, but I'm not going to, just because I want to give this guy some kind of a chance to win. You know, I can't win too much. Anyway, he plays a duke barrel, that is. Actually a bit further back. There we go. We missed one, unfortunately. No. Okay, maybe it was a bad idea giving him a tower. Oh, well, it's the start of the season. I don't really mind too much. I'm 98% sure I'm going to win, so I'm feeling pretty confident still. Anyway, here we play a hog rider and a ice golem once again. This time we can actually play stuff in the middle here just to stop this inferno tower. Boom, there we go. Hit that tower and the princess. Hog rider still gets a swing, which is amazing. And honestly, maxing out a hog rider is one of the best things you could ever do in this game. It's always such a powerful card, and this is the reason why. Really nice defense there, just kind of stopping everything. Didn't even need to use my fireball, so we can now go in here. He fireballs my musketeer, that's whatever. I'm going to fireball away that inferno tower, hopefully. Boom, there we go. Hog rider get one swing, bang. We're going to log away this goblin gang, and we're about to go into overtime, so I'm going to actually play another hog rider. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have it in cycle. We managed to cycle around to my log as well, which is extremely good for us. Minion horde right there, just boom, gets destroyed by the fireball. And again, we can go in very quickly with another hog rider, and this is why the deck is so good. You can just keep spamming out these hog riders over and over again. It's so much pressure. Sometimes your opponent really just cannot deal with the cycle, and it gets you the win. So he actually played that a bit further back again. Boom, there we go. We actually missed 2. Wow, that was bad, but I don't think it matters too much. What I'm going to do is actually just play a musketeer in the middle here. Musketeers go hopefully shoot the tower. There we go. It got one shot off, and that is good game. I made that match way closer than it should have been, but that just demonstrates the power of the deck, how you can mess up so badly and still win. So yeah, I got a lot of cards to level up. Obviously, max ice golem is going to be the important one. Obviously, max musketeer and fireball are also really important, and I'm almost there. So hopefully I can play this deck next season, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you guys leave a like. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out.